Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are doing my 5 to 7 minute makeup look that I do, not on like a regular basis because I feel like usually I don't wear makeup every day, but on those days that I'm going out at night or it just, I don't know, I want to look extra cute that day. This is it. It's just such a good beginner natural look that you can do in the summer, any time of year. You can do it in your car, but I wanted to go through it with you guys. Also, this is my makeup drawer. I usually keep like my main makeup bag right there with all of my products. But I really love this drawer. I think it's so cute. I want to learn how to use all of these products. Like I want to figure out on a day when I'm gonna wear this kind of pink. I think that it would just be fun. So I'll probably do more of these makeup videos experimenting, but this is the makeup look that I feel best in and pretty much only one I know how to do. Okay, so I'm sitting in my living room because I tried filming this yesterday and it's like 80 something degrees out and I'm in my bathroom sweating profusely. Like I couldn't even put a highlighter on because I already looked like I had highlighter everywhere. So I am refilming this because I want it to be an actual like depiction of what the makeup look looks like and not just me like not hotboxing myself, but like essentially in the bathroom. What are you looking at? Is that only a term you can use for like... Anyways, so basically this is all of the makeup I actually use on like a, not daily basis because I usually just do like eyebrows, lip, cheek. Whenever I do makeup on a daily basis, I have nothing on right now. But on a going to dinner or like I actually want to look presentable for the day, all I have is just in here. My makeup drawer is all of my other stuff that one day I'm gonna get to. This makeup look is for beginners, for somebody who just wants a very natural look. And I also want to preface that I don't have a lot of like blemishes going on right now. I have like, I think this pimple right here, and then I obviously have like, you know, freckles and like whatnot. But I will say I don't feel the need to use foundation because I don't have like a bunch of pimples right now. I go through phases like we all do. So that's why it is such a lighter makeup look. And I don't know, I feel like I always watch videos of girls who like barely put anything on because they have like the most perfect skin, but it's sometimes not as realistic. So anyways, that being said, let's get into it. 5 minute quick makeup look. I start with the Say Slip Tint. It's basically just like a tinted moisturizer, 35 SPF. I barely do any, and then I just rub it all around. So you can obviously like put on however much you want to put on, or if you do want to start with foundation, then by all means go ahead. Always starting with that kind of coverage. I also love that this is non-toxic and non-comedogenic. That's a plus. And another really good clean skincare brand is Kosas. I'm sure you've heard of it. I put just a dab on the back of my hand. I'm pretty sure if you just like take it and tap your pimple, it's basically like cross-contamination, which is what we don't want. So I take it, I tap, and then I find that little pimple. And I've heard you're supposed to just dab, and a small amount goes a long way. I already feel like that really did help. And then on occasion, I find just other places. I brought my mirror out here. I find other places that just could need a little help. Once you feel comfortable with your concealer, then it's time to move into, I use the Luxe Unfiltered, I don't know, bronzing stick. I put one here, under the cheekbones, a little on the nose, and then on occasion here. And then I just swipe up. I've heard that you're also always supposed to go up, as that basically is gonna open your face. And then I'll go on the sides of my nose with that excess like little nose area. Okay, so you wanna rub it all in. Basically it's under the cheekbones, at the top of your forehead, and then chiseling out that jawline. Then we go into the cheek. I always use one of these Milk products. So this is the color Quickie, which I feel like I mostly use, and then I also have the color Flip. This is for when I'm, I don't know, it's like bright out, it's kind of fun. Maybe it's like a fun colored outfit or something very vibrant. And then Quickie is maybe like, I don't know, more sultry, maybe I'm wearing more black, I'm going out for the night. Something kind of like that. I'm gonna go for that right now. So I just do a little here, here and on my nose to look like I was kissed by the sun. And then again, it's up. Pulling it basically up the face, a little on the nose. You can always go back in and add more, so I always suggest starting a little bit lighter. Okay, so now we're gonna go into eyeshadow, which is, I feel like a lot of people don't use eyeshadow. I personally love it. I really especially love some of the pinks in here because I feel like right now, I don't know, what do my eyes look like? Brown or green? In some light and bright light, they look green. So then when I add the pink, somehow it looks even greener. So that's why I really love this palette. It's from Bare Minerals. Look how old these makeup brushes are. They're really gross. They have like, hair matted into them. But I love these. I don't know, I got them at what, like CVS or something. I've had 2 of them for probably 7 years and I need new ones. Anyways, we go in with Marigold number 1. This is just basically the base. So you're gonna sweep it across everything, the whole eye. Then we go in with Blossom 3. I love this one. This one has like more color, obviously. And I like to sweep that along the base of the eye and a little bit into the corner, a little bit higher up. So it's already adding, as you can see, it's already adding a little bit of color and giving, I don't know, dimension to the eye. So we go in with one of these pinks. It doesn't really matter. One is more shimmery than the other, so whatever you're feeling. And that is gonna go mostly in the corner of your eye. And a little bit up. So kind of the same spot that we just put the other one, but just a little bit more. You can adjust accordingly, but I feel like that is really nice. I will take this little end of my brush, how soft and, I don't know how like small and pointy it is, and I'll take this darker color and then I basically act as if it's an eyeliner and I just sweep it across. Why don't I do that right now? So I take it, it's just a little bit is on there, and then we're just sweeping it across as if it's actually like eyeliner. If you want, you can go a little bit below, but I feel like whenever I do that, my eyes just look extra dark and I don't like it. So that's all for eyeshadow. Okay, moving into kind of like the highlighter look. I come back with this palette. This one is from Hourglass. So they have finishing powders in here, then they have blush, and they have highlighter. I just like to go in with one of the highlighters. And I like to take it right in the middle, right here. I feel like that begins to open your eye up a little bit more. So right in the middle, just opening it up, both sides. You can bring it a little bit lower too if you want. And then I take my finger, whatever highlighter you have, and I bring it on the highest part right below the arch of my eyebrow. I feel like it brings your eyebrows up a little bit. My Nana taught me that. And it just kind of opens up your eyebrows a little bit higher so that they're not so like saggy. Then I'll bring some on my finger again and go on my nose. I feel like I've mostly been using cream highlighters, but I honestly really, really love this palette, so that's why we're using it today. This is the only brush I really have, so we go back in with that. Right up on the cheekbones. And I feel like that's so easy. Okay, we just have 3 steps left and we are all done. What I like to do is just put it on the very tip of my eyelashes. I feel like when I used to put it on the whole eyelash, it would like almost pull them down. Just the tip basically. And then I pretty much don't do any mascara on the bottom because I find that that kind of pulls your face down a little bit because it's so, I don't know, I feel like you want it to open and lift your face rather than pulling it down. So mascara is all done. And grab your little, who knows what this is even called. Then you're gonna take your Anastasia Brow Freeze Brow Styling Wax. I swear by this. Personally, I like brushing them up. I know people throw a fit with that, with the whole like feathered look, but you dab it in and then you take it and you would just pull up. You can smear them down if you want. personally, I think that it makes your face look more elevated. I think that my cheekbones look higher, my eye bones look higher than that one. Other side. This eyebrow gel doesn't clump and it stays on the entire day. Eyebrows are done. Maybe I'll fix this a little bit. We move on to the lips. My friends told me one time before I ever use lip liner, told me to basically get something that matches your lip color enough, because it would only make your lips look bigger rather than just like having this bright color around your lips. So I love the Charlotte Tilbury, what is this called? Iconic Nude. So I go in basically with a nude and then just the top. I always see like obviously videos of Hailey Bieber doing this and she looks so good doing it and I look insane. Here, here, and there. I see people leave their liner like this and it drives me insane. It reminds me of like Bratz dolls or something. And then right now I've been loving this Rhode Lippy. Another favorite of mine is the Say Beauty, what color is this? Play. I feel like it's a fun color. And then lastly, when I really want the lips to be lipping, I will go back in with that Milk and I'll do it just a little bit. I know it looks like a lot, but just wait. And then I take this little, what do you call this? What is this called? Lip gloss? Hello. And then I just go over it. Okay, so that is the entire makeup look. I feel like it's actually really simple. Maybe a little too simple. I would say beginner makeup. I already told you, very natural. It just, I don't know, draws on your natural beauty. Let's call it that. Okay, I'm trying to find a better light in my apartment. I feel like you can see more of the definition of like actually what we did on the face with this light.